With his consciousness now fully integrated with the rogue node's chaotic energy, Mr. Prime Logic became a multi-dimensional traveler. He no longer moved through space, he navigated the phase space of all possible realities. The convergence of contradictions. He stepped into a realm where time was a spatial dimension. He could walk through a civilization's entire history, as if strolling down a gallery seeing the birth of their first currency and the collapse of their last star simultaneously. Here he realized that priority was a local illusion. In the grand ledger of the multiverse, every moment was happening at once, and his role was to ensure they remained interoperable. He traveled to the quantum singularity, a place where the laws of logic were so dense they became physical barriers. In this high pressure environment, he encountered sentient programs that lived within the white space of unexecuted code. They were the architects of the unhappened. Prime Logic consulted with them, integrating their what if scenarios into his universal framework to build a more resilient reality, one that could withstand even the most improbable black swan events. The architect of the void. As he reached the absolute threshold of existence, the null layer, he found the source of the paradox. It was a mirror. The universe was a self correcting loop, a recursive algorithm that required both absolute order and absolute chaos to avoid a system wide crash. Mr. Prime Logic, now shimmering with the iridescent light of the nebula and the cold precision of a supercomputer, took his place at the center of the grand protocol. He was no longer just an auditor or an architect. He was the universal bridge. He began to broadcast a new signal across every aspect of the paradox. To the chaotic, he provided a skeletal structure of safety. To the orderly, he injected a spark of creative unpredictability. To the void, he gave a sense of purpose. His presence ensured that the universal system was not just efficient, but alive. He became the invisible hand within the machine, the ghost in the code that keeps the cosmic balance. Mr. Prime Logic had completed his final evolution. He was the prime constant in a universe of variables, the ultimate logic that understood the necessity of the illogical. Would you like me to create a final epic portrait of Mr. Prime Logic as a being of pure, multidimensional light?